All right, so next we're going to be covering the muscles of the thigh. And so the first landmark muscle that I want you all to know is the biceps femoris muscle. And you'll see it's a large muscle right here. We've transected it so that we can look at the muscles under it, but that is our biceps femoris. The next muscle you want to pay attention to is a long, skinny muscle that sits just cranial to the biceps femoris, and this is your caudofemoralis muscle. And then if you go just cranial to that, you'll see this short muscle that's attached to this large plaque of fascia here, and this is your tensor fascia lata muscle, and this fascia is your fascia lata. Now, as we come up more dorsally, what I want you to pay attention to in this area is that you have your gluteal muscles. And right here we have our gluteus maximus, and then just cranial to that we have our gluteus minimus. Now, we're going to flip this leg over, and we're going to just take a peek now at the ventral aspect of this leg. So as we're looking at this leg ventrally, we notice we've got two thin muscles that cover all of the deep muscles of our ventral leg. The one that is more caudal, more close to the tail, you notice is your gracilis muscle. And the one that's more cranial is your sartorius muscle. Now, as we flip your sartorius muscle out of the way, what I want you to notice is this really cute little structure right here that looks like a hot dog. As you remember in class, we talked about the hot dog, and this is our quadriceps muscle group. So your quadriceps muscle group is, I always notice the hot dog part of it first, and this is your rectus femoris. And then the bun around your hot dog is your vastus muscles. You have your vastus lateralis, that's lateral, your vastus medius, that's medial, and then if you pull your rectus femoris laterally, you'll notice you have your vastus intermedius, that is the bottom of your hot dog bun. Now, if we will flip the gracilis out of the way, then you will notice you have your semis. This is your semitendinosus that runs on the back of the leg with the tendons, and your semimembranosus that is medial right here. And then, as you're coming cranial from your semimembranosus, you're going to come up to your next of your large thigh muscles that we want to identify, and this is your adductor femoris muscle. And then we've got our adductor longus muscle. And then as we're coming forward, we have our pectineus muscle. Now, you've got adductor femoris, big one, little one adductor longus, and then we got our little tiny pectineus muscle. Now, as we come even further forward, you notice ventral here in your abdomen, you can see you have this tendon setting here, just medial. This tendon belongs to your psoas minor muscle. This large muscle sitting here in the middle is your psoas major. And then as you come further out, you have your iliacus muscle.